Debra, and I am born, raised, educated in San Diego, California. Lived there all along. Traveled a lot, but I've traveled places like resorts where you can lay by a pool and you can eat all the food you can, Jamaica, Virgin Islands, and everything. And that's fine, but after a while, they all start looking alike. And I was blessed to retire early from I was a psychiatric social worker and worked a lot in hospitals and with hospice in the end. So I saw a lot of death and dying. I saw some beautiful deaths and I saw some sad deaths. And mostly it was because family and the person who was dying didn't do something that they always wanted to do. And so I got laid off, and then the place eventually closed. And during that stressful job, I practiced yoga a lot. And so then when I got laid off, and it was shocking, going from $80,000 a year to zero.
Big money!
Yeah, just a little adjustment, but thank God for my husband. And so I used yoga while in that stressful job to cope with my workload. And then I used yoga to help me realize that I was now unemployed. And at the time I was 60 years old anyway, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll just go to yoga teacher training. And so I did that. And then I said, maybe I'll just start teaching yoga in my home. So I cleared out the guest room and I had friends and family come there. And then it got kind of busy. And then I said, maybe I'll just open a yoga studio. The first yoga studio on the edge of the hood. For yoga for all people, all shapes, sizes, and everything. And so all these, that layoff, which appeared to be the worst thing that happened to me, ended up getting me to the best thing that happened to me. Yes, and so I say that it was meant to be, because these maybes I was waking up with all the time. And it wasn't me, it was God, I believe, directing me like, this is what I want you to do. And so I opened my studio, and through opening my studio, I met wonderful sisters, Hispanic, white, it's in a multi-ethnic neighborhood. But most of all, I met this wonderful woman, Jennifer White, who came into my yoga studio with her little daughter, Marley, and started practicing yoga with me. How long have you been practicing?
About 25 years.
And not with me.
With you?
Yes.
Maybe 2 years.
2 years. 2 of the 3.5, almost 4 years that I've been open. And we got to talking. She would tell me about adventures, and she mentioned this. And she can tell you that I had the yes, no, maybe, oh no, because I have that feeling about Africa. Like, is it safe? Well, well, am I going to get sick? I don't, God knows I don't want to get sick and all this kind of stuff. And she was super patient with me. I put my money down, and then I still was stressing her out, like asking too many questions. But then a peace came over me. It was like, this is what you're supposed to do. And so it's been a journey of growth, just getting myself to the airport and to pay the final amount. I was willing to forego $1,000 when I started getting scared. But my husband said, go. My daughter said, go. Right. And I'm so glad. And Jennifer said, you're going. And so I'm so grateful to her. I'm grateful to my journey. And I have to agree so much with you, Keith. Oh yeah, we're so short. I did not now the icing on the cake is y'all. Yep. I feel like everybody's my friend and my family. I love you guys, and that's just what I want to say. I would want to run around here and hug each and every one of you, because we are just so good together. I feel the energy, and I am so grateful for this. Thank you very much. I am a talker too, so you better. Thank you very much.
And I just want to share that Miss Debra, okay, she's on Facebook, so we're all family, so we should be friends now. But for Miss Debra's 65th birthday, was it your 65th birthday, the photo shoot?
Oh yeah.
Miss Debra was on, like she does with her husband every year. They go to Mexico, so she's doing her yoga poses on the beach in her bikini at 65. So it's worth looking her up. I just want to share that. And she was kind of freaking out, like, well, what if my roommate, like, you know, I'm kind of particular.
I forgot to mention her.
And then she lucked out and got, you know, the best roommate ever. So
her.
Miss Betty's gonna come up and introduce herself.
I don't think I